Hello, mateys. Welcome to another Game Informer stream. New gameplay today live. I am your host, Marcus Stewart. I am joined by the tallest pirate in history, Charles Harte.
I be tall enough that my head is its own crow's nest.
Yes. Oh, that's a good point. Other pirates have to climb on you so that they can take their spyglass out and see things.
I call out land ho by standing up from a stool on the deck of the bow.
And we're looking at Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, as you can see here. Edward Kenway, all remade, looking the prettiest he's ever been. This is the remake of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag that is coming out tomorrow, July 9th. We're going to be checking out the first probably like 90 minutes, 2 hours or so of the game. Or I could just swerve all of you guys and be like, actually, we're just going to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla or something. Just because I keep forgetting.
I'm going to get into Odyssey.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. We were talking about this off stream, that like Assassin's Creed has gone to Call of Duty route where like each new game is also just a launcher for other Assassin's Creed games. And it's really kind of weird to just be like, here's the thing that you want to play, but also here's some other stuff that you could jump to if you wanted to. But yes. Edward Kenway, that's what we want to see right now. Hello, everyone in chat. Let us know if everything looks and sounds okay. Otherwise, we're going to jump right into it here.
Joey Zaza said, I can't hear you, but I'm pretty sure because he said ahoy matey beforehand, I think it was a SpongeBob reference.
Yeah, I did see I saw your message, Joey. We were not online yet. But I assume you can hear us now, correct? As well as everyone
Hope
else?
so.
Otherwise,
let us know if you can't.
Yes.
Or if one of us is loud. Sometimes my audio is weird.
All right, so we're starting a new game here. Combat, everything's going to be normal. Just a couple of normal dudes here. I've also got it, so I'm playing on PS5 Pro for reference. I'm playing in performance mode. That's because I want that 60. And also, it's a remake. It's like, I know what this game looked like. I know it looks better, but I want the 60. So I have not played Black Flag since the year it came out. I remember buying this at launch. I was in college at the time. I was working at GameStop. At the turn of the new at the time of the new generation, the PS3 to PS4, Xbox 360 to Xbox One generation, because this was a cross-generation game, came out on both consoles. I bought my PS4 at launch, and this was one of my launch games. I was so excited for like next-gen Assassin's Creed, as I was a huge fan at that point. Like, you know, this is the first, because this was the first one post Desmond. You know, after AC3,
yes.
Like this was like on top of like being excited for like pirate stuff, because I love pirates, but just seeing like, oh, where's the fiction gonna go now that, you know, with Assassin's Creed 3, like I was so into the modern day stuff at that point, which probably leads into me, as much as I love this game, the modern day stuff in this game, I was super disappointed by.
So viewers reference, we both had early codes, but I think I played a little bit earlier. I was like 7 or 8 hours in this game.
Yeah.
Marcus, I have had, I think, 0 modern day.
Well, they took it out of the remake.
Yeah.
That's the big thing, is that that's probably the biggest change for Resynced, is that all of the modern day segments have been cut out, which some people have been mad about, and I understand. Me personally, I'm like, good, because it was not good. It was the first person stuff where you're exploring Abstergo. And
I didn't mind it, but it's definitely not like a reason anyone would play the game, you know?
Yeah, I think it was more so because, again, it was coming off the highs of the crazy ending of Assassin's Creed 3 that you're like, well, how are we going to follow that up? And you're like, that's the follow-up? Is this stuff? Reading emails on computers?
And doing weird spinny puzzles.
And then eventually, was it Juno, I think at the end? It's like a thing? She like shows up?
Yeah, she's at like the very end, I want to say.
Yeah, let us know, Chad. What are your memories of Black Flag? Did you play it back in the day? Where does it rank on your list of Assassin's Creeds? Or if you'll be jumping into it for the first time via this video. Charles.
Jumping in like your Duncan Walpole.
Wait, who is that?
Duncan Walpole. He just showed off. He's that guy. You'll get.
Okay.
You'll know him.
Yeah, like I said, my memory
it
of this game. So
dangerous?
this game ranks pretty highly for me on
Edward,
Assassin's Creed. I love this game. I think it's
Privateering,
probably a
is it
top
dangerous?
3 or at least in the top 5
Wouldn't
Assassin's
pay
Creed
so
for me.
nice
I
if it
love
weren't.
Edward Kenway. And one of the
Why not
reasons
sail
I
with
like
the
it was
King's Navy?
some
Earn a
of the
couple
same
wage,
reasons
sail
that some
under
people were
gentlemen.
critical of
Sword
it
to
was
the Navy's
that
gentlemen.
it's barely an Assassin's
For
Creed
every
game,
shilling I earn, the captain gets
but
600.
it's a really
That's no
good
way to earn a
pirate
fortune.
game.
We don't
Like I
need
know
a
I was
fortune.
lamenting how much I didn't like the modern day stuff for kind of dropping a
about
lot of the
need,
intrigue
Caroline.
from the previous, well, not even
I want food
trilogy,
that don't make
like
me
the
sick.
4 Desmond games,
I want
or
walls
5
that hold back
actually,
the
5
wind.
Desmond games.
I
'Cause
want
there was
Yes.
3
life.
Ezio games.
Yeah.
But
How long would you be gone with
I
these
like the
privateers?
historical stuff with Edward. Like I kind of like that
A
it's
year, I reckon.
it's like a pirate game that
To what
remembers
cost?
it's an Assassin's Creed game, like in the last third.
Yeah.
All right, no more than
I-
2. Promise
I was
me.
thinking about Assassin's Creed as a series earlier because I one day, I don't know when I'll ever do this, but there's a video essayist named Noah Caldwell-Gervais, and they do super long video essays where they'll review a whole series at once. So they have like a 8-hour video, and it's just them playing every Resident Evil game and talking about how they feel about them. And because you have like the whole conversation at once, you can kind of talk about them all together. One day I want to do one of those for the Assassin's Creed series because I think the way it's changed over time is so interesting. But the thing I always liked about the Assassins is the metaphor I thought of was they're like Jedi. Like I like the ancient order that exists for a really long time and seeing how people's like relationship to that order goes and the way it's like these people were actually secretly in the Assassins the whole time. And this is the first one that kind of like steps away from it, but by comparison to some of the other ones, it is still like the Assassins are very present and like mentioned. They're called Assassins in this game. They're not even called Assassins in a lot of
Yeah, that's a good point. At the
Millions.
time, this was the least assassin-y game, but since then, with all the other entries, especially once you get into like the origins and the odysseys
Was
that
it
tell
good for
sort of
you as
more of
well?
the origins of the order,
Yeah.
this may as well be like Assassin's Creed 2 in terms of like
Yes.
how present the actual Assassin's Order is.
Because people often forget you don't become an assassin in Assassin's Creed 2 until like the very end. Like Ezio's just kind of killing people and then gets inducted into the order at the very end, and then in the later games he's like, "Oh yeah, assassins, that's
talking.
cool."
They're like, dude, you killed a lot of people. Do you want to just do it for us? Like, we didn't ask you to, dude. You've been wearing our hood.
You don't have
He
to
like
go to
finds
the
out all his friends have actually been assassins the whole time.
And the other thing that gets forgotten about Black Flag is that it's a prequel to Assassin's Creed 3 because Edward
Yes.
Kenway is the grandfather of Connor, who was the protagonist of 3, and the father of Hatham, that was his name, right? He was
Yes.
Connor's father, who was also the main antagonist of 3. And I remember at the time when that was announced, like, oh, that's cool. Like, that's like not the first time they've done like a... Actually, no, I guess it's technically the first time they've done a prequel. 'Cause all the Ezio games just kind of like progress later in his life.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the first time the series had kind of gone backwards.
We
in the
could work
story.
together on this. Come on, mate.
right.
We're off to
I
a
also
bad start.
played I didn't play Assassin's Creed Rogue for like years and years after it came out. And that one I was like surprised by how much it really is just like another one of this era of
Yeah.
games.
It's 100
That was kind of the
leagues or more
criticism
to
of it at the
Havana.
time was that
Yeah.
We walk that
so
distance.
Rogue I still have never played. That's one of the very few mainline Assassin's Creed games I've never touched because one, I don't know if you remember, Charles, but it came out the same day as Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yes. Yeah,
which
yeah.
they thankfully have never tried to do that again.
It
Of
didn't work.
releasing 2 mainline Assassin's Creeds on the same day. And the only difference was that Rogue was a last gen only game and Unity was the first PS4, Xbox One exclusive Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And so at the time I'm like, well, I want the shiny new one. Also, it was the more fascinating one because I was like, oh, the French Revolution seems way more interesting than another potentially less interesting pirate game that I think doesn't Rogue cover the War of 1812?
No, so
Or
Rogue
no?
Rogue takes place in between Black Flag and 3. So it takes place in like the 1750s,
Okay.
60s maybe.
What was the main historical thing.
You're going the
on in
opposite
that game.
direction, by the way.
Oh, am I? Sorry.
It's like maybe like the French and Indian War. It's like the early Americas, so it's like in the American colonies. That was a part I didn't realize. It's like, so you're crossing paths with like Hatham, like he's in the game a lot, but then so is like Adewale from this game,
Right. And then also the star of his own. What was it? The DLC that he
the
got?
Freedom Cry.
Freedom Cry. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like you also meet Connor's mentor in that game. But then the whole thing about Rogue is you play as a Templar,
Jesus, do you
which
see
is
his-
pretty cool.
I'm sorry. You see his vertical leap, by the way.
He has huge, yeah.
Look how high this is. You see that? And the man was like, nah. He didn't like kick. He didn't kick
even
off
grab
anything.
the wall. There's in Assassin's Creed 2, you have to unlock a upgrade that like lets you make those big jumps. Like you need a special glove for it. And I remember being so confused when I played it for the first time because I played 3 first. And Connor doesn't need a glove. He's just built like this. He just does huge jumps.
You wear that a glove makes you jump higher. You think it'd be like special
Yeah.
boots.
I don't know if it's like it helps you grip it or
I
but
think
yeah,
that's
it's
what
not
they're
a
going for, but it just doesn't really add up. Of like, yeah, it doesn't matter how hard I can grip something. It doesn't mean I can jump higher.
yeah.
But hey, video game. I like one of the reasons why I like Odyssey, which is the one that is in ancient Greece, is that one just stopped caring and is the most video gamey Assassin's Creed, at least up to that point, where they were like, man, we have upgrades where you just don't have fall damage anymore. Like you can jump off a mountain and Cassandra will be super fine. Like who cares at this point? And I was like, hey, you know, why not? All right.
The other thing about Rogue, I'm gonna spoil kind of a thing about Rogue, but it's not like it came out so long ago. I don't think it'll really affect
and I don't
feelings about
like
it.
how many people. Let's go chat. How many people genuinely care about Rogue?
Arno is the main character of Assassin's Creed Unity,
Right.
and I think Shay is the main character in Rogue.
That's right.
And
that was his name.
The last mission of
Wait,
Rogue.
did I come this way?
I don't know. You keep spinning around.
Yeah,
I feel like
I keep
it's
looking
pretty
around
linear.
at stuff. Yeah, it's like
I think to your
I
left.
think I
is where
came
you're
that
supposed to
way.
go.
Well, no, I came down. Like I came down from here. I opened that.
Can you go up
chest.
there?
Oh wait, hold on, I missed those. Well, I think I came
Like
down.
behind you. If you turn
like-
around, I think the wall you can climb, or you could have gone up those pillars. But yeah, right there, that
Right.
scaffolding.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we're supposed to be yakking.
Shay, the last mission is you kill Arno's parents or his dad or something. So you're the reason that he becomes an assassin, or the reason he hates Templars anyway. So I just like that was the way that those games were connected. It's like kind of a prequel to it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyways.
But Charles, you're
Dylan Davis says Rogue was in my wedding vows. I guess they're saying they care about Rogue.
Which part of Rogue is in your? Is it like the Assassin's Creed was in your wedding? Like, did you tell your wife
I don't
nothing
think-
is true, everything is permitted?
Someone's about to get married. That sounds like a really bad wedding vows.
Nothing is true.
I'm gonna lie to you our whole marriage, and I can do whatever I want. This is a really bad oath to promise someone.
It would be a cool groom's outfit to have like a groom suit, but with a hood on it.
So dark.
And then you
Oh,
both
we
have
got
to.
a sub.
And then you both have to cut off your ring fingers. It's the opposite of putting the ring on.
Proudable just subbed. Thank you,
Thank you,
Proudable.
Proudable, for
Said,
the sub.
so when will we get a Charles Sea Shanty lunch song? That's a great call.
Charles, you would be the king of sea shanties. Like you should have written some of the, because this game has new sea shanties, which is exciting. It's one
Yeah.
of my favorite parts of original Black Flag. But man, Charles, have you ever thought about that? Like, man, I wish I could write one of these.
I could, yeah. Well, they're also so formulaic that I could just make up a random thing.
Can you make one up right now on the spot?
I can, but I don't. I feel like it works best if it's like with a whole crowd. But it'd be like
I can pick up. I'll like you, because that's how it is on the boat, right? Like one person starts singing, and then the crew kind of like joins in when they pick up what that person's putting down.
It'd be like up and o'er the Roman sea.
The Roman Sea. Why'd you stop? we were
A
cooking.
life of well, because you started singing. You sang in a way that really caught. I really wasn't expecting it. You have a new version of a sea shanty where you sing as weird as possible just to throw the other person off and make them stop singing.
Listen, pirates are weird. They're weird people.
Up and o'er the rolling waves, a life of rum is a good old day. Yeah, like that.
Fighting Duncan while play.
Red Rum says you need to be on a ship. If you sing on land, you're just weird. That is true.
It's making a ship.
You can't. It
it's
doesn't
more
really
socially
hit the same.
acceptable on a ship.
Yeah, you can't like be on your walk to the coffee shop with a group of your buds and just start doing a sea shanty.
I don't know. I think that'd be a bit of a power move if you're like more or less a gang just singing as you're walking down the street.
It would be fun and cool if I saw someone else doing it. I would cross the street. I would be like, I don't want to interrupt that.
Yeah, what we got here, Edward?
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer.
God, like I said, this is the first time I've touched this game since the original came out in 2013. 13 years ago.
Whoa.
What a time. That's working at GameStop.
That's half my life ago.
I sold this game to people because I was still pretty new at GameStop when this game came out. And I told people, like, hey, have you seen this new Assassin's Creed game? You're a damn pirate in it. Is that crazy? Yeah, this is how he gets his outfit, everyone. He loots a corpse. And just it's like, I guess that was a clean fit that he had on. I kind of want to rock a hood and just took it.
He does modify it later, which I remember when I first started playing the game, I was like, this looks different than the box art, and that bothers me. I wish I knew.
You were about to return it. Like, this is not what I was advertised.
That is a weird thing about me is like, I want to look like how they look on the box art.
Oh, I forgot you could raise them. That's something that went away in the newer Assassin's Creed.
I think
there was a hood button.
I think this might be new. The hood button. Here, I'm gonna check if you can raise your hood.
I remember there were other games where you could, because that was like that kind of like meant whether or not you were incognito, right?
Well, so in a lot of the other games, yeah. So in Black Flag, it's automatic. If it's like time to be incognito,
yeah,
you'll put your hood up. And in this game, they added like a button.
Look, I can do it now. It's in the little cutscene for synchronizing.
just getting used to it.
He just can't decide what he wants.
That is the thing, like going back to older Assassin's Creed games that people forget was not a thing. There's no crouch button. There's no stealth button in until Assassin's Creed Unity. You can't like crouch behind corners. You just kind of have to awkwardly walk either into a thing of bushes or just hope no one turns the corner.
Well, that's actually history, Charles. People did not crouch
until
they
invented the
French
crouch
Revolution. Yeah, like late 1700s.
Okay,
people were like, what if we bent our knees really far? Do you know how low we get to the ground? This could be useful. All right, first stealth segment here. Let's see how we do. Let's see how, if any smarter or dumber these guys are. They do the same thing where they're like peeking into the bush and they're like, "Is someone in there?"
They are doing that.
Oh, let's see. Let's get your friend here. Come here. Oh, that other pirate or whoever that is distracted that guy. That's nice. Oh, wow! One shot, cut him down. That was my friend.
Chat says, Pratable says, if this is a remake of an earlier game than Black Flag, I'd probably be all over this. The naval parts made me shove this game in the bottom part of a storage box. Oh. I do understand that for what it's worth. I kind of had a similar opinion when the game came out, and I've kind of warmed up to it, but it is very much a thing of like, hey, here's a type of game you're very used to, and it's the stealth and the assassin and all this and that. And then they're like, but half of this game is going to be pirate ships. And if you're like not into that, like I kind of felt about this way about this game, the way a lot of people felt about Arkham Knight, where I'm like, why am I in the vehicle all the time? I wanted to be out fighting people. If I can see it.
It's funny. I had that. I liked it in this game, but I had a similar opinion with Assassin's Creed 3 because that was the first one to do the naval combat. It's a lot less compared to this game, but it wasn't as well realized as Black Flag took the proof of concept in 3 and made it so much better to where it was actually fun, at least for me. And also,
it's surprisingly slow in 3. Like going back to it, it does feel like way worse than it does in 4.
yeah, and it's one of the reasons like I like 3. It's like not a controversial opinion. Like 3, I'm not super hot on. Like it's okay, but at the time I was like, this is a bit disappointing compared to what came before it. And I remember the ship combat being one of the reasons. Like this isn't that fun. It's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Let's see. I should probably just fight this guy because he's the last one.
Isaac
right?
J35 says,
Oh, I still killed him.
Isaac J35 says, what would you like to see next for Assassin's Creed?
By God's grace, sir, you saved
Well,
me.
we already know
Refusing
because they've
of
laid
thanks.
out like the next several, like a
that
few years
yours?
ago. Because the next one that we know for sure
Here's
is
my
the
vessel, yes.
Hex, which is the one that's
Yeah.
supposed to
Here lies its
be
poor
like in
captain,
Scandinavia and
and
deal
I
with
have
like
no art for sailing.
witchcraft.
I can pilot her myself, not mind.
Like we know already that's the next
You don't mean to
mainline
abscond
one.
with my ship, do you?
If they were to ever do another remake, I mean, my
I'm done
go-to would be Assassin's
What's
Creed
your name,
2. 'Cause
friend?
2 is still my
Yeah.
favorite.
Steve Bonnet.
Like I still
Well, Mr. Bonnet,
2 is the height of
let this stay
my
betwixt us.
fandom for the series
But
in
I'm on a
terms of my
secret errand
intrigue
for
with the
His
real
Majesty
world
the King,
stuff.
God
Like
save
I
him,
remember
and I
me and my
must get to
friends who were
Havana
also
with
super into
speed.
Assassin's Creed. Like we would have
That is
so
a
many
relief, sir. Havana is also my
conversations that
destination. Our
out
ways
of
lie
context
together.
made us sound like
Naturalized then.
conspiracy theorists,
you put me in,
like
sir.
like
Really
talking about the
like to
truth
pirate when you
puzzles
first
and
appeared.
like what does it
Did you?
mean? You know, like the
uncommon way of
cutscene that
handling
plays when you
yourself.
solve every
Quick
truth
and easy,
puzzle.
if
I
I
don't even
may
know if I
say.
should spoil it,
Gave
even
me
though
quite
it's
a
super
fright.
old. But you know what I'm talking about, Charles.
But
Yeah,
And you're like,
yeah.
what are the
all things
implications?
considered,
And
I think it's
like
turned
it
out
was
to be
just
a
so
rather
well done in
fortuitous
2. And
day,
then
hasn't
also
it?
like Ezio's still my favorite protagonist of all the various Assassin's
Lacking
Creed
a
leads.
rowboat, I'm
So I
afraid
would
I'll have to
love
swim
like a
to my
modernized
ship.
version too. And
Might
also
be the
as
worst thing
someone
to
that
happen.
loves art history, like having it being set during the Italian Renaissance was like super exciting to me at the time.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I would prefer they remake 1 just because I think there's more in that game that could be improved. Like
1
it's just
needs
so
it more.
old.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can play like there's a lot of like HD versions of 2 that you can get on like modern consoles, but I don't like you can play 2 Brotherhood and Revelations. I believe you can play that on like a PS5. Like it's probably the PlayStation 4 version of the game, but that exists. Whereas like I don't think you can play Assassin's Creed 1 on modern consoles really. But
She'll do
I prefer 2 obviously.
You may steer her yourself. My helmsman and quartermaster were among
Did you watch Our Flag Means Death, Marcus?
Ready yourselves,
No,
lads.
I've
The Spanish Navy
wanted
has in
to because I've
packs,
seen trailers
and
for it.
we
It
make
looks
for
funny.
Havana.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. It's it definitely like
Has a good feel.
gets better over time,
first
but
strike
it
is
has
well suited to get ourselves
Reese Darby
moving.
is very good. And like once Taika Waititi shows up, then the show like really understands what it wants to be. But there's a lot of characters in that show that are also in this game, and it's funny to see like the different ways they're depicted.
That's a top way of seeing it.
Yeah, I remember at the time that this game came out, I'm pretty sure what was it, Black Sails was on the other pirate show that people were pretty
show.
high on. You know what I'm talking about? I think-
Yeah, I'm
was it a
looking up the
Showtime
year.
show or an HBO show? It was in that vein.
Stars.
Stars. Okay.
And this it
Let's
started
talk to
on in January 2014.
Okay, so a year after. Okay.
So,
It was
yeah.
this era, yeah.
Probably like a few months after, honestly.
They
I
they
bet this
played
game
Black
is
Flag and said,
fall.
we need to do
As soon as possible.
get it going, guys. Here we go. Look at us. We're already doing it. I forgot how quick the which I appreciate about this game. Like, oh look,
Magnificent creature.
oh that was one of my
Yeah.
favorite things about OG Black Flag. Would just like every now and then see like a humpback whale jump off. Like it never got old to me. I was so into this game, Charles. Like just someone that's always had a fascination with pirates, but like again, whoever said earlier, was it Pratable that said that the sailing made them bounce on this game? Like, it just completely captured my imagination of like, this is what it's like being a pirate. This is the most well-realized pirate game ever made. Like, I really feel like I'm in control of the ship. Like, everyone's singing every now and then. I get to see whales jump
You're a
off. Like, this
natural
is
sailor,
so
Duncan.
magical.
I did a decent trick at
This
the
guy's
helm
happy.
some
Look at
time
him.
ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash, my
That's
cousin.
a Steed
Your life
Bonnet.
seems a grand one, if I may say.
And
The
there's
gentleman
full of
pirate.
adventure.
And there's more. The other thing about
I've seen
Resynced
my
that
share of
actually, Charles, because you
strangeness,
played several hours already of this. I don't know how much you can say about it, but there's new story missions in the game, and some of them involve Stede Bonnet, and others involve Blackbeard. Have you gotten to see any of that new stuff?
I have not. I'm like right where I'm about to be able to start doing that stuff.
Okay.
The thing I just got to is I can you can upgrade and like a little town builder kind of thing. Edward's like home base camp.
There it is.
And that's like a new thing. It reminds me of you can upgrade like Monteriggioni and Rome in like the Ezio games, and that like wasn't really as much of a thing in this game. I do really want to talk about. I forgot to mention this. We recorded the Game Informer show earlier today, chat. I didn't mention this on the show, but I want to mention I love the music in this game. And specifically, it is if you were to listen to all the soundtracks of the Assassin's Creed games, to me, this is the last one where it has a really strong, like, singular theme that it's identified by. Because once you got into Rogue and Unity, they were like, oh, you know what's really good is Ezio's family, which is a theme in Assassin's Creed 2. That kind of becomes the theme for the series, and every game after that kind of adapts that or shifts that into something else. But 3 and 4 had like bespoke themes that like didn't call back to the Ezio times. And I like Ezio's family. I like that that's like a theme that they kept, but I really like the main theme in this game. It's very different.
I was getting worried. You sound like you didn't like his family. Like you were gonna say like I was happy they died. Actually,
I think the thing that bothers me is like you get into like Assassin's Creed Origins or whatever, and I'm like, well, but that's not really Ezio's family. Like we're not in the Desmond Miles bloodline anymore. Like maybe they're related, but it's not. The fact that it was a familial theme for the game, and they really stretched it out of being like, well, all the Assassins are Ezio's family, really. And I'm like, sure, but I also
like no.
Yeah. I just like discovering the new. It's kind of like when I don't know. It's like a new Star Wars comes out.
God,
why would you do that?
I'm sorry. Also,
I've just God.
So like Charles, it's been a while since I don't replay games very often.
Yeah,
I've said this before. So it's been a while since I've replayed any of the OG Assassin's Creed. So seeing what used to be pretty familiar elements in every old school Assassin's Creed of like, oh, the courtesans or whatever that genre's equivalent of them were, like you see them immediately and go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use you guys to hide at some point, or I'm gonna find like the other like monks that are just walking around. I'm gonna blend in with them. I'm gonna sit on a bench and not be seen suddenly for some reason. Like all the old
I can't remember if there's social stealth in this game. I think you can sit on benches.
Also, I am not following Stead at all. I was so excited to go explore because I was like, oh, everything looks so good. Everything looks better than I remember it. And I left
this game, what I appreciate, has like a auto follow button. So if you just like hold X near him, you don't have to like try to match your pace with his.
Yeah, it's already defaulting to that. It looks like I'm not doing anything here.
Gracious. What a revolting sight.
But they don't take kindly to pirates.
And they because I know for the new missions they got, I guess, enough of the original voice cast to record new lines. Did they?
I think they might have redone the whole game.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, did they re-record the whole game? So this is none of the original performances.
Well, it is. Yeah, it's not the original performances. I know, like Kenway's the same actor for sure.
Yeah, they got the same
actors. I don't know how much
actors.
of the rest of the cast is.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's interesting that Ubisoft's doing, because they were gonna do that for Prince of Persia, the remake, before that got canceled. Was that they got the original actor for the Prince and for Farah, and they were gonna re-record the entire game.
That's a game I've never played. Sands of Time. I own it. I bought it at like a retro thing.
Just as you have.
I'll never play the remake for sure.
Oh, we'll be quite
I have
what do I have Twin
on?
Devils.
Yeah, I'm still bummed about that remake getting canceled. As a huge Sands of Time fan, as a huge Prince of Persia fan, I really wanted to see what that remake was going to look like.
Reals, then. I did save your skin.
I bought it on PS2, I guess.
Cheers.
Oh, so not even like the HD collection, like you have the OG PS2 version?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's in your mind then?
All right. Oh, we're buying a weapon. I would like your finest British cutlass, please.
There's a recurring theme in this dialogue, by the way, of just Edward kind of walking all over Steed, which I just find funny. Of he's like, well, I saved you, so, you know, use your money.
How do you fare?
I mean, he is a pirate. He did.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
The clothes he's wearing, he took off of that guy.
Yeah.
No shade.
I'm pretty sure he told Steed also that his name is Duncan.
Oh yeah, like Edward Kenway is a scoundrel, which I appreciate. Yeah. He kind of goes on like a Han Solo-esque arc of being like
very much
technically not a good person for a while, and then gradually
I'll get us a better view. What are we
like fighting for something other than himself.
Sort of courtyard interior.
But he's a charmer, though, at the same time. You can't help but root for him. All right. Oh, that is not the climb button. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry. Just showing off my killing moves. Don't mind me.
It's just a X.
Yeah,
there you
at
go.
least nobody was in range of that. That would have been...
I love you charged it up too. You did a heavy attack on these civilians.
That's how you tell a true sailor.
All right, let's get our lay of the land here. Look at this. All right. Wait. Oh, no, I hate when I do that in Assassin's Creed. When you're like, this must be the point, right? It's the
Yeah.
highest one. And you're like, no, it's down there.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Look at Havana.
Havana, una, na. Did you know that Camila Cabello wrote that song about this game?
I did not.
I lied. She didn't do it. You kind of believed me for a second. So
I mean,
was
I was like, it's not like unbelievable. I guess. Or
It was a little plausible.
You're just a really good liar, Charles. All right. I was like, please don't miss that hill. It's not quite centered, but
Chase you into the harbor.
all right. All right, how do
Joey Zaza says, I want an Incan Assassin's Creed, then Aztec. There are some,
that would be cool.
I think, Mayan ruins in this game. I don't think we get over to, like, Peru where the Incans were, but...
There's never been a South American or even Central American Assassin's Creed.
This is, like, as close as we get. Like,
Being in
this
Cuba.
game is in, like, Cuba, and it's, like, Cuba, the tip of Florida, the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, and then, like, Haiti, technically.
And now I'm claiming you as my trophy.
That's a heavy purse, Mr. Bonnet.
Gonna take you to a taxidermist and mount you on my wall because
Oh my god.
I'm a psychopath, Edward.
So dark.
That's what he gets for stealing.
No one will find his body ever. No one will
There's
know how
one
he
thing
died.
Edward Kenway can't stand is a thief.
Oh, that's crazy. Dan Dinkler says, whatever happened to Splinter Cell?
I mean, they're making a remake of that too. That also has
That's true.
been floating around for years now, but it's still happening as far as we know.
That was one of my earlier preview assignments at Game Informer, is I had to write a preview of the Splinter Cell remake, but it was based off of a weird, like, basically no information. And I wrote it up, and then I turned it into Kyle, and then he was like, oh, I didn't realize they, like, said nothing in this video they put out. I assume there was some new info. You don't have to, we'll drop this because there's nothing here. And I was like, yeah, I guess I probably could have mentioned that.
First my ship, then my purse. It's twice you've saved me
I'm
now,
following.
Duncan.
And don't forget your skin.
Yeah,
Save
that's
that too.
the Splinter Cell is one of
Thanks,
my
then. Very good.
bigger gaps in terms of like franchises. Like I remember playing the original at a friend's who had the original Xbox, which I never did, and the original Xbox was kind of the home of Splinter Cell. Like it was multi-platform, but the Xbox version was kind of considered the best version graphically.
Gotcha.
Because the game has such a big emphasis on lighting and shadows, and it looked better on Xbox. But I remember playing it at his house a couple times and being struck by how hardcore the stealth was, as someone that was a hardcore Metal Gear fan. And like Metal Gear stealth, but it's like arcadey stealth. It's silly stealth. You can kind of like cheese it a bit. Like Splinter Cell, at least that first game was like absolutely not. Like you make the slightest sound and they'll be like, "Oh, they heard you, Sam," and then you got to start over. But it's one of those series I've always wanted to go and kind of like run through all of them.
Yeah, I like stealth games a lot, and I've never played a Splinter Cell. Especially because it's just been so long since they made one.
Oh, this
Shut
guy's...
your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Yo, gulp. Oh, you touched the hood. See, you don't touch a man's hood.
Hey, I warned him.
You did warn him. Oh, look at you. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
I don't have my sword. All right, that's fine. We can throw hands. Can I pull my sword out? I got it right there. Oh, here we go. We're just doing the sweet. Oh, there's that's a new move, Charles, right? The sweet kick. Let me see how many times I can do it. It's like,
You'll have to hit harder than
oh,
that.
and I can do a regular kick. Oh wow, they go okay.
I will say, if you click the right stick, you can like lock onto them. I find it a lot easier to parry them for some reason that way, because like the camera centers on them.
One more.
Whereas in these ones,
Come on.
I feel like the hands just like come out of nowhere, and I don't even see that. That was good. I didn't know you could do that.
Let's see my new move.
I'm still
I'm
standing,
gonna-
lads.
Give me those legs. Let me trip you.
Give me those legs, he said.
Here, how about her chest? There we go. Kicking the gut. Okay.
You want to dust up?
Oh.
I'll give you one.
Gotta get through that. Oh, takedown. There we go. Oh, he just DDT'd that guy. That's great. I don't remember if he could do that in the original game, but as if he couldn't get any.
I do
cooler.
think they made a point to preserve a lot of the animations, even though the controls are so different.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, he has stance too.
You're not leaving me.
I'll catch you up.
English dog. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, that's not. I did it again. It would have been okay in that
I've
case
had
if they
all I
got
can
caught in
drink
that.
at
But,
present, lads. You go on without me.
all right, let's get out of here. Escape the area and hide. Nope.
Classic Assassin's Creed.
Right.
They're always wanting you to escape
Hopefully
the area and
Steve wasn't
hide.
pinched by those guards.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah,
Please don't hurt me, sir.
oh, I thought she was gonna come congratulate me when she was running over. Like, oh my god, you're the guy.
So I think the red means you're still okay. Now that it's yellow, you're more chill. People might still detect you. Okay, and now you're free. You're good.
Oh, good.
You're walking so confidently, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Hey, it's got that
Pirate
swagger.
swagger.
Pirate swag. That might be the best kind of swag. Pirate swag. Right, guy? You got some swag too. That's a pretty cool quote.
That guy does have swag.
Yeah, look, he's
No,
got
that's
the
pirate
lean.
swag.
Look at that. He's tapping his
like,
foot.
The bright yellow dye on the lining there, like that was probably pretty hard to do in the year this took place.
Yeah.
Bright yellow dye in 1715.
He's good. He's doing like the Run DMC pose too. Like he's hitting it.
All right, I be serving.
It's pretty good. Walk this way.
Just the ACDC.
What do you mean Aerosmith?
Was that Aerosmith? Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah, Aerosmith.
Did they do Back in Black?
Well,
that AC/DC?
AC/DC's Back in Black.
Okay. I got them confused, I think.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
Well, I see what you're saying. You talked about this in the GI show how certain
Oh,
words in the
Jesus.
subtitles
I'm
are
sorry, maybe this is
capitalized.
Yes.
Do you want to explain that,
I'm only
Charles?
trying to keep these Spanish eyes
So
off me.
I'm pretty sure,
no
chat,
bother.
that this game is taking a like
Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated
grammatical
my
style
cigarette.
from like the
when
18th
you
century
dispatches.
where they capitalize basically every noun
where've they
or just
gone?
things they want to
Haven't the
emphasize
foggiest
in
idea,
the
I'm afraid.
subtitles.
I suspect
So if
those
you're
chaps
watching
might
it, it's
that
just
my Spanish
surprising
isn't
like
well-dad,
the
so
words
I'd
that are capitalized. At
rather
first I
not
thought it
ask.
was a mistake, and now I think it's intentional. I don't think they would have just shipped the game not realizing all the words were capitalized,
my
not said
sugar?
anything about it. But
And were the
Uh,
subtitles like that in the original games? I do not remember.
We'll
I
see
don't
what
think so.
happens.
I'm a big subtitles guy, and I would have remembered that.
Hmm.
It stood out to me pretty quick.
We starched very good to sell.
All right, what am I
The
doing?
sugar
Oh,
and
are we
stuff.
doing a? Oh, are we doing a follow?
Yeah,
I didn't hear you. No, yeah. You'll never find me here. Not in
Need
these
to stay out
bushes.
of sight.
So you will see that
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
I'll hide just here.
this is one of those games where
We
eavesdropping's a lot easier now.
Is it though?
If so it put you way back and was trying to get you to go to a specific corner to hear them, and you keep just kind of jumping up in front of them. Not even like walking, like jumping off of boxes in their line of sight. Like, who is this guy?
He's got some spring in his step. Keeps jumping around.
Chat says
Order us to take the
Dan
fat
Dinkler
English
said,
episodes
I
last
heard
night.
they're working
I've
on
been briefed
Assassin's
on the matter.
Creed from The Office, which takes place in 2000 Scranton, Pennsylvania.
I'd play it. Who do you think among The Office? Yeah, I assume you've seen The Office, Charles, right?
Yeah, a good amount of it.
Okay, like who do you think among The Office cast would be the most likely to be an assassin secretly?
Not this time, mate. Better if you stay out of sight.
And Chad, I'll extend this question to you too as well.
Yeah, which member? So I feel like the owners of the owners of Dunder Mifflin, those are Templars for sure.
Oh, they're Templars.
I think maybe Michael Scott is like,
I would say, would that make Michael a
trying
Templar?
to get inducted into the Templar order, and it's just like too incompetent and is not like orderly enough for their taste.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so obvious, but I feel like it has to be Jim, right? Like as far as like people concerned with like personal freedom and like not wanting to fit into the rules.
Mm. It's weird.
I like imagining Dwight as an assassin. Like he would join an ancient order.
It's weird because Dwight could go either way. Because he's very much about
could go either
order.
way.
Like he would join whatever one that Michael joined.
Yeah, maybe Dwight is like a true Templar and like really sticks to the thing. And Michael Scott.
That's not what I thought you were gonna do there. What was that all about?
I don't know why I made you do that.
Yeah, because like I said, like his like obsession with like martial arts and like killing things. You
were going the right way, Marcus.
Oh, I was.
By the way.
I think I was.
Yeah, I think you just accidentally angled the stick a little too far from the wall, but you can climb up that wall.
Okay.
You can just hold left and there you go.
But yeah, like Dwight would be down for like the killing part and like the weapons of being an assassin. But I think the moment rules are introduced and like regulations, he'd be like, "Oh, the Templars are where it's at."
Yes, yeah.
Maybe he'd be like the first like in betweener, like you know how like in like expanded Star Wars lore, there's
like the gray Jedi.
Like what's like the gray, like I don't know, you can't even call him an assassin or a Templar. You're either one or the other. Like
that's kind of what Shay is in Assassin's Creed Rogue. I'm gonna keep like plugging Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Yeah, the best game in the series, so we've all decided. I want to throw this guy off.
It's not even so much that he's like a diehard Templar. It's that like there's a few assassins he didn't like, and so he kind of turned into the Templars. But is The other thing that's fun about the game is you get hunted by assassins. It's like it reverses the thing around. You have to like be able to spot them like in haystacks and like hiding in bushes and stuff. Which is cool.
I know I'm like obsessively trying to throw this guy off the castle.
There's a drop button. Oh, I think if you aim with the left trigger.
Oh, okay. Oh my God! Well, he just like.
Whoa! That was like a shuffleboard.
Oh, you still see him down there. Oh, look at him.
He's just starfished in the water.
We just need to see like a school of sharks just come out of nowhere and just devour him.
That's so good.
Just the mist of blood and water. There we go. We're gonna.
Oh, someone said Creed would be the assassin, which I guess that tracks. Just Assassin's Creed, but it's just Creed is the guy in the office.
I was like, Creed would be like like I guess he'd pretty much be the same as he in the office, like the really shady assassin, or like he's with us, but we're still kind of uneasy around him. Like maybe
it's now occurring to me that was probably the pun that this person was making in the first place, and I totally missed it.
That fan art probably exists, right? Of like Assassin's Creed with
100%.
Let's see how far we can go. Yeah, I don't do that to everyone.
We gotta mod bowling into this game.
I mean, I could probably throw him into like a living person and like they can be bowling pins.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find one. It'll cause everyone to flip out, but I think it'll be worth it.
Yeah, I found 3 different photoshops of Creed.
Damn. Can't lose it.
As an assassin.
Creed. Very quickly.
All right. You can make that. Oh God. Ooh, okay, it didn't kill me. It did hurt. It hurt his ankles. That's the thing that we lost over time is that like heel support and ankle support and shoes and boots were so much better back then because you could do stuff like that and not just completely destroy your ankle and like roll it into oblivion.
Yeah.
I too have dares, Captain.
Okay. I like this guy's hat.
Time for the local growers and local drink, senor. A public hanging is enough fun
I'll
for
just
one
follow
day.
you.
I'm told there's a curious bauble
Do,
amongst
do,
the
do,
cargo
do,
you've
don't mind the
seized.
guy
In
crouching.
truth, I cannot say what it is.
Oh, he got turned around.
But if you have
He
more
thought he was
space
going
to
one way and he
trade,
went.
it could be yours. You'll see it for yourself
Should that
soon
need the
enough,
crouch?
senor.
They don't know who I am.
The Castillo is just ahead.
As long as they don't look at you,
Yeah.
should be fine.
Hold on, I
The
gotta put my head
Castillo.
up. There we go.
I'll just
Now
slip
they'll
in and
never
out
know
with
who
my
I am.
goods.
I assume this is off limits. I probably
I'm
can't.
pretty sure they'll see you as soon as you walk
They probably
across
don't
the
want,
bridge.
you guys are
but-
looking at me like, try. I'm sorry, sir. Do you belong here? Actually, I don't think they're English either. Oh, there we go. English or Eagle Vision. I'm saying English Vision.
English vision. That's what I call putting on my glasses. It's like, oh, I can see English now.
Only the English are capable of having X-ray vision. All right, let's go this way. Oh, geez, duck. I'm sitting there like, what's the duck button again? All right.
So did you
I don't need to.
did
do
you
this,
go
but
into the castle just because you were exploring, or did you have to go in the castle and leave, and now you're
I kind of thought I was, but also I was talking, so there's a good chance I didn't
Okay.
do it just yet.
Because I was gonna say I went the way that you went, and now that you're back, you're going a different way, and I didn't
Well,
realize.
the
you could go
waypoint
this
told me
way.
to go to that guy. Like the waypoint was not in the castle,
Okay, yeah.
so I
yeah.
think I need to follow him in here, and then now I can do whatever needs to be done here. I got to get the key from Captain Mendoza, and also there are clues to find about stuff.
I find it interesting that they like the game. It's not structured that differently from what I recall, but they're framing the hints like mechanic the way that it is in Shadows, where you're like trying to narrow down the specifics of what's going on. Like I remember it being more like go here and then go here and then go here, and it just kind of hands it to you. But this one, it has you take more of like a critical thinking route to it, which I think is kind of fun. Yeah, you killed all these people on this half of the wall, so you don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
they're all
again.
in
So,
water.
no.
And they're not even here. There's no evidence that they were killed.
That actually would have been really funny if you tailed him inside and then he found like 9 dead bodies. That's a civilian, you'll be fine.
What the hell happened?
Let's see. It is safely locked away.
Oh, I was trying to the pickpocket.
That I should like to get.
Oh, I was like, that guy's like really chill about this.
Found a key. Let's see if it
And
works.
I'm sorry, buddy, but no special treatment here.
I do think there is still a guy down there, and I kind of want to see what he does.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh, maybe there's somewhere else. I thought there was a platform down there.
I wish.
Oh,
it
no,
was-
there is.
Yeah. Oh. Can't have that.
Well, there's already a dead body over there, so...
Yeah, but it's funnier if he hits the water. Oh, he almost hit the pole. That guy that ran away, is he gonna snitch? Because he just saw like a
No.
hooded man choke out his
He probably should snitch. That's probably something you should tell your boss about.
Yeah, I think that's a snitchable offense. They took it.
Kyle's like, hey, Marcus, you know if Charles is done with his preview yet? And you're like, oh, a hooded guy came up and choked him out and threw him off the side of the castle walls. By the way.
And then Kyle would just say, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then just...
Yeah,
My
yeah,
stuff is
that's fine.
nearby.
Yeah, that explains a lot. All right, so I've got the key. Now I gotta find the room somewhere around here. Oh, jeez. Wait, how far away are you? Whoever see? Is it those guys over there? Man, okay. That's like, for the year that this came out, that's like pretty far for stealth vision.
The captain says he wants double ward on the upper store.
Oh, are you gonna
so
give me
that's what we
information?
do. Don't think so much.
Goods are locked in a room upstairs, so I am upstairs already. Ooh, oh, wow. Okay. Last second did not come over. Nope. Oh. That's some Assassin's Creed power right there. All right. Oh, there it is. You got it. We are in the money, maybe. Assuming that he has such... What do we got? Cube. It's got the Tesseract from Marvel in there.
And I love that the assassins are like this, you know, private secretive organization, but they do have like their logo branded on all their their gear. Like you just picked up an official assassin pouch.
I did used to.
You can zip line on that if you want.
I did used to wonder that for the longest time in my AC heyday. Was the same thing of like they're a secretive order, but they all walk around looking super sus because they're walking around in these giant elaborate robes with hoods. Like literally no one looks like them.
So in Assassin's Creed 1, some people like the monks did.
Yeah, the
look
monks
like
did.
that.
Yeah, but then they
so there's one city in one period of time where it worked, and then they've just invented new ways that stand out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's prejudice of you, sir. But...
Yeah.
Could you imagine going to a store and it said we only trade with managers? You need to be a manager of something. You need to be a CEO, actually. It was especially going back to like how conspicuous stats are. It was funny in 2 because 2 was the first one where you could customize your robes and like make it all kinds of wacky colors.
Yes.
And I gave Ezio like the sickest color combination, but he may as well have been like a clown with how much he stood out. He would like the way when I would disappear into like sit on a bench and then the guards would suddenly be like, oh wait, this guy's basically invisible to us, and it's like like I had like bright reds and blacks and stuff. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you're wearing like the purple Joker suit. Like, I don't know who killed this guy. I don't know who it could have been.
But no,
I like to think that the guards' peripheral vision is based on how much they get paid.
Hey, up on it.
Yes, yeah.
The name's Edward, in truth.
Like the moment
Duncan's only a hand.
Edward gets further than 10 feet away, it's like I've lost interest. I am not getting. I am not chasing this guy down multiple alleyways. If I cannot catch him within the first, the moment he takes a turn and I can't see him anymore, I'm like, well, I give up. Yeah, so I can't do that. Or if he climbs up a building, like I can't do that. At least how fast you see his vertical leap, he just jumped like 12 feet. Like
jump on me Mario style.
Yeah, like gosh.
And I love that you're being that guard and like hearing the bush behind you, just being like, I'm not gonna turn around. It's not worth it. I don't want to die. I'm not gonna turn around.
Have you ever seen that clip? I forget what Batman movie it is, but there's a clip where Batman's in a room, sort of like checking for clues, right? And the door opens and it's one of the thugs walks in and catches Batman like in full view. And Batman just glares at him. And they have this moment of silence where the guy just like, huh? And then Batman just gives him this look. And then the guard just wordlessly closes the door. And then another guard passes by and is just like, oh, is something wrong? And the guard looks at the door and just goes, nah. And just keeps it moving. Like,
what is this a live action movie?
No, it's an animated movie. Like it's from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Because I believe earlier in the movie, Batman had already messed this guy up, and so like he sees him again, and just like it is not worth. Like I'm gonna pretend I did not see you.
Yeah.
And like this might be the smartest guy in Gotham. Like more thugs. Not only should do that, but in real life would do that. Of like, yeah, if I fought Batman once, I'm not coming for that smoke again. Let's see. Oh, I already did this one. Okay. So, there's a shanty over there, Charles.
Aha.
We got it.
You were asking about new shanties, and I was like, to be honest, I haven't been locked in as I should have been of really aggressively chasing down shanties to extend my my discography that my sailors can sing.
Oh yeah, I obsessively Like, I got all of them, if I remember correctly, in the original game.
Yeah.
Because I love them so much, and I was like, I want my crew to have, like... I felt like a sense of accomplishment of being, like, coming back on the ship and be like, guys, I got a new song, and everyone being so happy, because it's like, the few, like, moments of joy that they have is singing those songs.
It's also a thing of, like, you, realistically... Like, I'm the type of person that leaves a lot of the collectibles for the end. That's one that you should get as many of them as soon as possible, because otherwise you are just rotating through the same, like, 3 songs for hours and hours and hours.
And you do a lot of sailing in this game.
Yeah, you want to get that playlist as stacked as possible so that when you're hitting shuffle, it's like you're at least starting from a new spot when you set sail.
Listen, it's like I love Billy Riley as much as the next guy, but it's gonna be like every 3rd song is.
I believe he's expecting.
The shanty be overplayed.
Hello. I should probably put my head down for this. Mr. Warpool. Well, actually, he had his hood up. They know he's a hood man.
So, Marcus, just as we've kind of have been paying attention. Are you aware of everything happening in the story up to this point?
Vaguely. I mean, again, my memory of like the finer points of this game are largely lost because it's been so long. But I know we're impersonating a guy. And it's probably to steal something or get something that does not belong to us. Am I in the ballpark?
You have brought something here, so you're selling a thing and getting a reward.
Right, I got the cube.
Yes, which is kind of unlike an assassin to be showing up and being like, "Hey, I brought you this thing. You can buy it off."
That's Elliot, right?
Would
The
I be
Adventures
correct
of
in
Elliot.
thinking you are Duncan Walker? I am indeed.
It really is. Holy crap!
Just hanging out.
A pleasure. The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the
Listen,
Percy's
I
Masquerade
meet a lot of
Ball.
people's wives. I can't remember everyone.
Quite.
She called you devilishly handsome.
Subjective, man.
Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan
Got me worried.
Walpole.
Scarface.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars. I have not come to disappoint.
So to keep score, he
Up for a bit of sport,
tolerates
Duncan?
murder more than he
The old man
does
isn't ready
lying.
just yet.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
murder's honest, you know. Like, I don't like you. I don't like you so bad. I'll break like the main law that most countries put in place.
Pairs of magic pistols,
Oh.
Duncan, so handle them.
If I'm not going to treat each as my own son.
You did the one tool that would make your job harder.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in
This is way
battle,
too
but
easy, dude.
hindered his ability to swim.
You guys are a bunch of rookies here. Let me show you some real skill.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian.
All right.
James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Look at he switches hands with each one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties.
Oh, no.
Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
All right.
Magnifique.
Oh, damn it. Wait, did I miss twice? No, I got it, right?
No, you hit him. You got him.
I sound, I
Excellent.
think I'm good, right?
A good
Yeah.
hit.
You had 30
Well,
seconds.
you're
You
a
did in
crack
14,
shot,
so
Duncan.
you're kind of a
As good with
master, or
pistol
a
as with
crack
a
shot.
wristblade,
as
I
they say.
imagine.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Oh, you know, they're in the shop.
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
There we go. I was gonna say, is Edward as good a liar as James Bond is in First Light? Because one of the things I love about First Light is how smooth James is.
Yes.
Like not only are his lies
did you find all
quick
these?
and they make sense, but he's so
did not
convincing that I
find-
like almost.
I took them.
It's a weird thing to say. Like I wish I could lie like that. Like he's really.
I think you're thinking of acting.
Custom.
Yeah, I
Wish I
mean,
could
it is
lie like
acting,
that.
and I thought I was a pretty good liar if I needed to be. Like I had a phase, Charles,
Techniques.
in high school where I like was really good
Put
at
together a training
not.
course
So
against
what?
Told me
your
about
arrival.
this.
Yeah.
Just like randomly lying about stuff.
Yeah, and when I say lying,
Yes, of
I mean
course.
like telling
Oh,
some
I
like
mean, if there was time, I
ridiculously
would
tall
gladly,
tales and making people believe, like not
show you
lying
what I
in
know.
like a harmful way or about
Yeah.
like everyday things. It was like purposely absurd things. Purposely absurd things.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, what's his name? Hulk Hogan came to my birthday party.
Yeah, like something like that. Or like I told my mom once
there.
that Dave Matthews got murdered on stage at a
I forgot about that one. I was like, that one was harmful because you freaked her out.
I mean, if I had said...
remind me of the circumstances there, because you were at the concert.
No, we weren't at the we almost went to the concert.
Okay.
Like my friend, this was when I was in high school, and my friends were like pitched like, "Hey, Dave Matthews is playing. We're gonna go to a concert. Do you want to come?" And I have no affinity for Dave Matthews. I could not tell you a single song, but I don't dislike him. I was just kind of like, oh, I mean, it'd be fun to hang out, I guess. And then somewhere along the way, the plans changed, and we decided to go see a movie instead. But we had already left at this point, so I was going to call my mom to let her know that, hey, we're not going to the concert. We're going to go to a movie instead. And I decided to be funny. Again, this is a weird, mischievous phase for me where it's like, you know what I could say, though? Is I could say something really ridiculous and see if she believes me. And I told her this whole story about, because I was like, hey, by the way, we did go to the concert. We're there right now, but we're leaving because something wild happened. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, well, you're not going to believe this, but... But I told her that a crazed man had stormed, like Dave Matthews had just taken the stage, and some guy just ran up. And, I can't even say it. It's so stupid. But,
he ran up and shot him, and I was like, "That's crazy." And then I think you clarified, like, he didn't die. You were like, "He's gonna be fine. He just got shot."
Yeah, I did. Yeah, a guy ran on stage like John Wilkes Booth-esque, just ran up.
You can't say John Wilkes Booth-esque and then imply that he survived.
Well, not
him
no, not the target,
Booth.
but like, you know, the perpetrator. Wait, I have to just. Sprint assassinated. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I was like, yeah, this guy went on stage and just blasted Dave Matthews. He's okay though. But yeah, they canceled the show, and I don't know, the guy, I forgot what I said happened to the guy. I don't know if I said he got caught or tackled or whatever. My mom's just like, yeah. What? Understandably. Yeah. So, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, we're okay. You know, it's crazy over here right now. You know, chaos, but we're okay. We're getting out of here. And then right when she's like at her peak, and I will say in my own defense, I knew when to like drop the joke. I would get her just worried enough. It's like, okay, I need to pull a board on this before she gets like even more worried. And then I told her like, no, that's not true. We're just going to the movies.
My favorite thing when you catch someone lying is when you freak out and then they feel the need to like play it cool, because there's like I had people that would like do those weird like white lies and not like admit to them, and they'll say something absolutely crazy and then they'll play it so chill, as if to partially to be like, yeah, it wasn't that big a deal, but also in a way of like, let's please stop talking about this because I actually can't elaborate. I can't elaborate further, so I'm gonna be so calm and be like, this chicken's pretty good, huh?
It's like did I tell you the time I told my mom I got spider powers? Like I got bit by a spider and got spider powers?
I don't remember this.
Yeah, this was in middle school. Where I came home and when I was in middle school, because we used to walk to school during this point. So my mom had a rule where like, okay, every time you get home, call me so I know you didn't get kidnapped. And so I called her and she's like, oh, how was your day? And I was just like, oh, it was great. Especially for this field trip that we went on today. And she's like, oh, field trip? Where'd you guys go? I was like, oh, we went to like a science lab and they were studying like spiders there. It was like a whole thing, like doing some like genetic splicing. And she's like, oh, that's so interesting. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, here's the thing. I was a little nervous to tell you this.
It's so dope. Also, like, The idea that like you went on a field trip and she had no idea about it was just like not allowed. You can't just take the class of kids out of the school and not tell the parents.
Listen, Charles, you grew up in the Gen Z era, and the millennials, they didn't care. We just went on surprise field trips. We didn't tell our parents nothing. Now
For me, it was
everything.
the whole thing of getting them to sign your permission slip.
I mean, granted,
then,
we still have to
like-
do that, but
No, I did. Did you ever forge a signature on a permission slip?
no. I mean, I've never
I did,
had
like-
to. My mom was always cool with field trips. I never went anywhere that she was like, you can't go there.
It was never a.
Where is this
My
other
parents
one?
didn't sign it because they weren't. Or the next thing is
Yeah, I'm trying to find
you're
the
trying to
next,
find all the
yeah, I'm
mannequins
trying
here
to
and
find the next
assassinate
one.
them.
Is that?
There's one.
There it is.
If you go back to the well,
to the well.
back to the well in the middle of the area, it's the building across from the well. There's a guy standing out front,
Wait,
and
this
it wants
guy?
you to do a corner cover.
Ah,
that guy.
okay. Okay. But yeah, so I told her like, oh no, you finished what you were saying, Charles.
I was gonna say I just forgot to get them signed, and then would show up at school and be like, "Oh no, I can't go on the field trip unless this permission slip's signed." So I just faked the signature, and they didn't look. they didn't analyze it against the past handwriting history.
Yeah, I was too honest with that. But also, I was just be like, oh, we're not going anywhere like scandalous. We're going to like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a theater to go watch the Nutcracker or something, or to like the zoo. But yeah, so I told my mom, like, yeah, I went to lab. They're studying spiders, and she's all excited and interested. And then the conversation takes a turn where I'm like, yeah, but and I made sure to sound like worried suddenly. I'm just like, well, you know, I'm kind of nervous to tell you this, but you know, but they're like, yeah, you know, one of the spiders got out, and I think it bit me, and her reaction was so raw, where she's just like, what? And I'm like, yeah, she's like, now she's like, understandably, where she's like, did you tell anyone? I was like, no, I was too scared or worried. I didn't know what to say. I wasn't sure. Like, you know, I didn't tell anyone.
Crazy.
And she's like, Marcus, da, 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 da. I forgot what she was saying, but she's like, do you feel okay or something? And I'm like, I feel fine. But I was like, Mom, here's the thing. So when we were walking out of the lab, I wasn't paying attention when I was crossing the street, and a car came by, and I jumped over it. And then I realized after I landed that I was sticking to the wall. And I said this with like as much sincerity as I could muster for like a 15-year-old.
And I assume this is the point where you lost her.
Oh yeah, like there was like this long silence on the other side. And then she finally is just like, Marcus, are you kidding me? Like, and then I just started laughing, and and she was relieved, but also just like, oh my god, why would you do this?
That's insane.
And that's not even, there's other ones I'm remembering too that are worse than that one in terms of how stupid and outlandish they are.
It's such a sociopath behavior. You're so normal now. You don't give me like it's also you were like they were never harmful. I'm like every situation you described is you in like a life or death situation. Telling the person who cares most about you in the world that you almost die every day.
When you frame it like that, Charles.
Anyways, this cutscene's important.
That guy looks like he's from Oblivion. Looks like one of the city guards.
Mark and remember our purpose.
I remember this guy.
To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desires.
Is he spitting rhymes?
till
Oh, he's giving us all
impassioned
rings?
hearts are cooled.
Look at
To
this.
guide all wayward minds.
Are you a ring guy,
to safe
Charles?
and sober thought.
I have one ring that it's like a fidget ring, so it like
By
spins.
the Father of Understanding's light.
Did you get your class ring when you were graduating high school?
No.
No? Not interested, or?
It's like not a thing really. I mean, they existed, but they weren't like a thing by the time it was my generation. People
Do you
didn't
think
really
I should
care
try
the
to
same.
Do you think if I pick, I could pickpocket these guys and not get in trouble?
I successfully did.
Important story.
But you might get caught.
I have endeavored to
Nope,
locate
I got
this
22
observatory.
reals?
Reales.
Reales.
Reals, I think they call it.
It houses a kind of armillary
Oh,
sphere,
oh,
if
he's
you
not
like.
as rich. He only
A
had
device
15.
that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every
this
man
old
and
guy.
woman
He looks
on
like he's
Earth,
pretty
whatever their
loaded.
location. Only imagine what it would mean to
This
have
is just
such a
in
power.
character for Edward.
Yeah, it is. This was not in the
Oh,
original
he
game.
50.
No
What?
lies, no
What
trickery,
about Oblivion
only
Guard
justice,
over here?
pure justice.
Oh my god.
This is the
Oh no, I
observatory's
can't
promise,
pickpocket him.
Ah, he's
and
poor.
we must take it for our own.
That's the
know
reason
where
he's
else?
just broke.
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does.
Yeah, they do not care
A
that I'm
man
just like
named
robbing them
Roberts,
blind. Well,
once
let's look
called
at this
a
wanted
sage.
poster. Who we got
It has
here?
been
Bartholomew
45 years
Roberts.
since anyone has
200
seen a true sage.
reward.
Can you be sure this one is authentic?
The thing that happened just now, by the way, is you officially
assassins
joined the
will come
Templar
for him.
Order, is what this exchange is. That's
My
what all the
will.
rings were.
Oh,
But-
right. Yeah.
Thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer.
Yeah. And Edward's like, I have
All
no
will be
idea
made
what
clear
they're talking
tomorrow,
about. I'm just
gentlemen.
here for me.
When you meet
I'm
the
here to
sage
get
for
to get
yourselves.
mine.
Until
You
then,
guys are weird talking about
let us drink.
Templars and rings and now
Let
we're
us
drinking
find
to something.
the observatory together. For with its power,
Have you ever had
kings
to
will fall, clergy will cower,
like
and the hearts and
pretend
minds of the
to
world will be
be
ours.
someone, or like have you ever found yourself in a situation where like I do not belong here, but I need to fake my way through this encounter or this meeting instead of just admitting like, hey, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not who you think I am.
Request your presence at the docks near the castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
The closest I can remember is going to the beach in New York.
I'd like
There's
to
like
have a
beaches where you
closer
have to
look
be
at
a
this
like a resident of
strange
Nassau
diagram.
County, like in Long Island, to where my family lives, and we would not be residents. But we would go with my uncle, and he would say that we were his kids.
Mhm.
And that wasn't really, there was like not really much of a con involved, but I'd be like, yeah, oh, that's my dad. Yep. Thanks, dad. And it didn't really, they didn't really like keep track of it after that, but that was the whole thing of, I think you had to pay a lot more if you weren't a resident, or maybe they didn't like that.
Yeah, I guess that's the basic way is like feigning your age to get into a movie, or like
Yeah,
you do
I
the
did
thing.
that.
Yeah, or like when
like
your parents
once.
would be like, I want you to get on this ride, you're not tall enough, I'm gonna put socks in your shoes and just pretend that. Or like the classic
I
parent
saw-
con where you get free reduced meals, so you're like at a Denny's and be like, no, he's 10 or he's 6.
So
or
that
whatever.
was the opposite, where my mom would not, my mom is like the kind of person, like she wouldn't lie about that, but I was so tall that when they were like,
were you even
kids
tall back
under
then?
12 eat free. Yeah, I was tall my whole life. Like kids under 12 eat free. They're like, ma'am, this kid is 5'4". Like he's not 11 years old. There's no way. I don't know if I was 5'4" or 11, but I was like, I clearly was larger than most kids.
Right.
And there were times that my mom was like, I don't have his
Yeah.
birth certificate, so I can't like prove it.
And you don't have an ID at that point, you're not old enough.
The time I remember is I didn't pretend, but people kept reading between the lines. So I was in like a crowd of people. It was at like my friend's house, but he had like stepped out or something, so I was just like with the friends of friends, and they didn't know me at all. It was like I don't know if it was like a party. I don't remember what the situation was, but they were talking about getting in fights or something. And then they turned to me and they were like, saw me being quiet. They're like, oh, this guy's been in a fight. And I like didn't say anything.
That's a
They're
tough
like,
guy
"Look
over
at him.
there."
He's definitely been in a fight. And I just shrugged. And they're like, oh, and I bet you can't even pull up because people just know when you show up, there's going to be hands. And I'm just like, not really. And they all laughed like, oh my God, he's lying to us. Like I never even lied and said that I got in fights all the time. But for whatever reason, whatever I said, they were like, yeah, this guy loves to fight people. That was funny.
I was like, you should have just rode with that. Like, you're just like, you know how many people would kill to have that reputation of just like, I'm a tough guy that everyone's scared of, and you did it
I think
without doing no effort on your own.
Part of me also knew that like as soon as I tried to get into any details, as someone who hasn't been in a fight before, I was like, as soon as I get into any detail, they're gonna know like, oh, he's like, he's lying. He's making this up. He's never done that before.
Yeah. You don't
So I
think you
was
could
like,
tell a
I'll just
realistic?
say less.
You don't think you could tell a convincing fight story?
No, I don't know.
Like, yeah, man, I really messed this guy. Some guy stepped to me, and like, I feel like the key to any good lie is like, unless you're really good at lying to the point where it's maybe a problem. The shorter, the better, because the longer you drag it out, the more holes you create in your story, most potentially. Whereas like if you just said like, yeah, Baron, you know, I don't like to talk about. I think you frame it that too, like, you know, I don't really like to talk about it much, but you know, if you're gonna ask, then there was one guy that stepped to me, said some foul stuff about my mom, so I had to check him, you know. And you know, and you can't make yourself look like infallible. Like you gotta be like, yeah, you know, he got a few shots in, but you know, I you know, you should. It's like the thing of like, if you think I look bad, you should see the other guy, like that kind of thing.
That was a weird fall. I always go the route of misdirection. So I lie most often when I'm setting up an elaborate joke and I want to catch people off guard. So I will talk a lot about something kind of related that is true, or something I can say enough true details about and kind of gloss over the lies. So I would be like, oh, there was this guy, and then I'd probably describe a real person I know in my life.
Okay.
And get all the details right and focus way more on that than of like the actual details of the fight.
Duncan.
Yes.
Anyways, that'd be my strategy. If I did that, but I would never.
Good morning,
but you've never had to
fight or lie.
You never had to pretend to be a different person.
Hello, Edward.
The way that Edward has to be right now.
I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar.
Chat? Has anyone in chat?
Have
you ever lied in chat?
Oh, that's the merchant who
Or have you ever had to genuinely impersonate someone?
Well done.
Chain Whippin said, every day of my life, I did sign up for a library in another state to get free audio books. That's pretty common, I think. Like a lot of libraries are just like letting people do out of state now.
I don't know if people do that.
For over a decade.
It just like expands your options
so?
a lot.
His handlebar mustache, incredible.
Wes was talking about how he finds like the original game kind of ugly, and I remember this guy had a Roberts had a gnarly face. I feel like I remember that. This one's a lot more realistic. Like he doesn't seem like a pleasant guy, but he looks like a human.
That's a step up. It's like bare minimum looks like he's
yeah.
Oh, we're doing another walk and talk here.
The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race.
I've always wondered what it would be like to wear those like colonial leggings that old guy here, like whatever you call those.
Mentioned a desire to
like,
kill the Mayan mentor.
I wonder if those were actually comfortable.
Were you able to carry out this contract?
I think most of it wasn't comfortable, and that's why we don't wear it anymore.
Well, I mean, like, things go out of style, or like it's comfortable until we think of something better, right? Like the bar changes of like comfort.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I you know, like I've never had a reason to wear like colonial dress for like a play or anything like that.
Yeah,
I would almost be tempted to do like one of those reenactments just to wear the old timey stuff to be like, oh, this is what it's like. This is what it feels like. I wore oh, that's an assassin. Assassino! Which that's ingrained in my head from like the Ezio games, like every time the cards Assassino!
The line I remember most from the Ezio games is there's a like Leonardo da Vinci flying mission in Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah.
And I guess I died a lot, but every time you start it, they go, shoot the flying demon! And that's like a line that was in my head.
It's a good line. Flying demon. Is fair. Also, these assassins suck. I'm just like a normal really guy, and you guys have like presumably years of training.
It reminds me of
they sent like the interns on the mission to try to do whatever they were trying to do.
They sent so many too.
Yeah, they're like the whole
30 assassins to get this group of Templars clustered
and none of them
in broad daylight.
And none of them succeeded. Like they all had to get permission slips signed to do this field trip.
Yeah, guns exist. They didn't have to show up like this. Yeah, it reminds me in Arrow they like the League of Assassins or the League of Shadows. They always are like talking about how dangerous they are, but then it's one of those things of like by the time you get to season 6 or whatever, like any average dude can just take on a league. They're just all henchmen.
Yeah,
they talk about how dangerous
everyone
they
becomes
are.
the putty patrol from Power
Yeah.
Rangers. It's like, and it's like that's a problem with a lot of fiction that builds things up and then like Rise of Skywalker, like the Knights of Ren. After hearing
Yeah.
about
Oh
them
my
for like
God.
3 movies, and they're like, oh, they're finally here. These guys are gonna be badasses. And the first time you see them do anything significant, they get beat. And they're like,
Yeah.
okay, well, they're like,
We can't
"Thanks for
talk
coming."
about Rise of Skywalker for very long. It'll make me too mad.
Just makes me angry.
It's the only movie that I'm like, I actually can't even do discourse about it because it just gets me too riled up. I don't know if I mentioned I showed Alyssa Batman versus Superman because we watched all the Batman movies and she was so mad about it.
Yeah,
She hated that movie. And I was like, nice. Good.
Have you guys seen
Perfect.
Supergirl yet? Speaking of discourse,
We have not. We were like traveling, so we haven't really had like a good moment to go to the theater. You can heal with up on the D-pad, by the way.
all right. God, this is garbage. Besides whoever's shooting me, they got the right idea. Someone keeps catching me from wherever they are. Oh, geez, can't see inside that corpse. But yeah, this is very much what you're talking about. Like these are the, or it's like in Marvel, like when you watch the Defenders when they were fighting the Hand.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Perfect
it's just
example.
like Daredevil, sure, he's like a trained martial artist, but like,
Yeah.
and Jessica Jones has super strength, but doesn't mean she knows how to like fight. Like her hand to hand is not on par with like trained ninjas.
Well,
Like,
that's the thing too of like when Daredevil fights the first member of the Hand. Oh, that was a sick dropkick. The first time Daredevil encounters a member of the Hand in the show, it's like a 4-minute fight. They destroy the whole room and he barely makes it out alive.
Right.
And then by the time you get to the Defenders, it's like 3 punches and a kick and he's out.
And that's why we're excited to see them in Brand New Day. Where they'll be taken seriously again, right? Like, against a
that
guy
movie's
who
good.
is much higher in the power scale than they are.
Yes.
But at least it'll make sense in that case.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this guy. Sorry, buddy. Hope you enjoy playing Assassin for like 2 days. That's how you fight, like you just joined.
Yeah, I almost want to headcanon that they just hired a bunch of random mercenaries and put them in assassin robes.
Listen,
as
the important assassins are busy.
They're just sending a message.
Yeah, it's like we don't actually expect them to succeed, but we're letting you know that this could have been the real ones. We can get you anytime we want to. It's like a warning shot. Except for this guy. This guy again. The ones. Oh, that's not a gun. He's got a flute. He's got like a blow dart.
Oh, blow dart. That makes sense.
I can do that too. I can do the roly thing. Watch this. Look at this. Oh wait, no, that's not what okay. Well, I'm just jumping around, man. I'm trying to do the backflip.
They still hit you after all that.
Now you got stabbed in the throat. All right, we're all good. Here, do you want a trophy? Are we still fighting?
Your health is stressing me out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, damn.
It's fine.
I wanted to throw him at somebody. Oh, there we go. This guy, all right. Only the cutscene assassins are good.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Just kidding.
Roberts wants nothing to do with the.
Oh, God, that's one of my favorite, but also like most cringe-worthy deaths is when someone throws like a really heavy axe and it just
Yeah.
Like when I see that in fiction, I'm just like, that seems like a horrible way to die. Like,
Easy on both of us, mate.
Also, like, I don't know how you account for this. Like, I've never been particularly good at axe throwing, but like, how do you throw it to guarantee that the blade part's gonna hit? Like, if it does not, if it hits the handle side, it's gonna look real dumb.
It's a whole thing. There's a guy I like on TikTok that does a lot of stuff with like medieval weaponry. And he talks about how it's like, yeah, there's a reason they had throwing knives and bows and arrows and not really threw axes in combat because it's you got to be very specific about the I don't know if you're sprinting, by the way.
Am I sprinting on?
It's I think you just click the left stick. Yeah, there you go. Now you catch it.
Yeah, I did the classic Assassin's Creed thing of like accidentally climbing something when I was trying to turn. All right, you're out of luck, buddy.
Nowhere to run.
We're gonna throw hands.
Have you ever been flayed, boy?
What if I just shoot you? 'Cause I have a gun, do I not? Yeah, put your.
I guess you can't kill this guy. I guess so. It's,
oh yeah, apprehend the sage, not. Oh yeah, the sage. I forgot the sage thing is like a big thing in this story. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Okay,
Just
nothing.
double
really...
slapped you.
Yeah, he
didn't even punch you.
I couldn't even like roll. He blocked my whole body. Like I threw my whole body at him, and he just like shoved me away.
I got plenty more like that.
Okay, you got impregnable defenses here.
You gotta parry some of these.
I don't have any healing either. Oh,
what are you doing?
hold
that
on.
You like throw your body at him?
It's the flip behind. He keeps countering that. Oh, now I'm good. Okay, since that was
there you go.
All right. Let's see. Can I? Oh. If I had my hood up, I would have won. And I'm
probably yeah.
I like how he bleeds out, even though he just got punched. He only got like punched to death.
Right. You got punched, but you fell on your sword, so
He
it
has, like,
just kind of cut you on the way down.
The Grand Theft Auto like civilian blood pool that forms underneath him.
Yes.
It's gonna look so good in GTA 6. That one particular detail.
Joey Zaza says, "Charles, show Marcus how to fight." Yeah, I know how to fight. I did a lot as a kid.
Yeah, can you give me some like first-hand pointers from your very
Yeah, so when someone
scraps?
comes at you, you just want like they're trying to hit you, just say nah. Then like move out of the way.
Oh, okay. Nah, that worked.
That
Parry is
good.
R1, right? Or triangle?
It's L1.
L1. Okay, that's what I meant. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
And then he does the DDT, and that
I was gonna
DDT
say,
killed him in one hit.
It's not. I don't remember this fight being hard at all, but you forgot the parry button, so it was like a boss fight.
Understandably, if you DDT'd someone on like stone pavement, that's it. That's checkmate. It's a wrap.
What an active day we've had, gents. See, we set on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
You're welcome, I guess.
But I must avail myself of
Yeah,
this
what's Edward
menace
thinking right now? Like,
and
again, he's
sail
still
for England.
masquerading as this
Captain
guy. He's had
Speed
like
and Fortune
mass, basically ninjas descend upon him, and he's
yeah.
like, what kind of crew am I rolling with here, where this is like a normal thing for you guys?
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first.
But hey, he
payment
got
in a
paid. That's
long-term
what
investment.
makes everything okay.
Gracias.
That's what he cared about.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to go. You got the money. You can get out now.
All that toil.
Yeah,
for this.
You'll see in the next cutscene. Yeah, he's so
Jesus.
mad.
All right.
It's only 1,000 gold. You can't even get one cannon for that much.
I was gonna say I don't know what the like the inflation rate of like is 1,000 a lot in this era. You would think it would be, but maybe not.
Yeah, he wants enough to like retire forever. So the fact that I don't know. Let's see.
Well, he's got to learn how to invest it. You know, he's got to create passive income. He's got to find some, you know, like what's an old business that was maybe that is still around today that would have started around this time? He's got to be like one of the early investors in that.
That started in the
Yeah, I'm trying to
early
think of,
18th century.
yeah, like there are some that have survived this long, especially in Europe.
Yeah, I don't even know, like a bread company or something.
Yes, like
This is also like pre-industrializing, so there's not like a lot of scale yet, right? Like you could invest
mass
in
production, like at least not automated or like machine.
yeah, like you could do the first. Gosh.
I guess. I mean, you think he would invest in like a shipping company, given his
Yeah.
what he likes to do?
Marvelous surprise. Come.
Isn't that right,
have a
Stead?
drink.
You want to hear about my long-term?
I'm
wealth
looking at
strategies?
companies established in the 1700s.
Oh, jeez. This...
Wikipedia's giving me a lot of blank pages.
Thank me for this pittance.
Maybe like a fancy hotel.
1,000 reals for those maps.
That's like been
That's
around
what?
for a really long time.
£100 at
Like
most.
he started the
How's
Ritz.
a man supposed
It
to
turns
become
out.
rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever
Maybe a tea company.
You ever worked on a plantation?
Yeah, I mean he's English.
Surely there's like
fits for him.
when was
I'd
Lipton
like to
Tea
see this
founded?
observatory the governor's going on about.
Edward Kenway, the
He said it
founder
were
of
like a
Lipton
device
Tea.
that could follow people around and show where they were.
Lipton was founded
A ludicrous
1871.
idea.
Hunter.
Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that.
I bet there's like an English breakfast tea that is like
Sell that to
that
the right
old.
person. and
Like,
I'd be the
I mean,
richest
you
man
could also
in town.
invent it, you know,
Private
invent
jet in the West Indies.
breakfast tea or whatever.
True. Has
I'll catch
Edward
you up
tried
on it.
inventing
There's a
something?
sage in that house I must speak to. in
See a
private.
crafty guy.
Like he's really good at taking life, but is he good at creating things?
I think this next mission can be the last one. It
Yeah,
kind
that'll
of
be yeah, let's be the last one. For
ends
the
off
stream.
the sequence. I feel like
You
Yeah,
should
it's a
have
good
paid
stopping
me
point.
fair, Torres.
this is a stealth mission. I tell you that too. Don't.
To free the soldier,
I
probably.
forgot how to
I tried so hard to warn you. I'm back so fast. It's fine. You've lured this guy far enough away. It's probably not that big a deal.
Oh no! Oh, there he is! Oh, he found me. That's okay. Well, I think he's the only one that sees me. So if he dies,
Yeah.
and everyone else on this island won't say
Gosh,
anything.
that was brutal.
Oh, who are you? You're not even a guard. Who are you?
Just a random pirate. Oh, this might be like a pirate.
You should have minded your business. Oh, what the?
I think this is actually like a part of the map. Like these guys are guarding a treasure chest,
Oh.
and you have like gone into their restricted
So this is
zone.
unrelated to what I'm doing.
This is unrelated to what you're doing.
Okay, does anyone else care about what's happening? Okay, everyone cares.
You're getting great at the fairies.
I guess I got. Oh, I think I got just. He's sorry. I mean, he saw like 3 dudes get parried to death, so he's like, I'm just gonna pull my gun out. Oh wow, okay.
No, this is good. This is good. It's a nice reset. Kind of go back, kind of pretend that this never happened, you know? Go back to
Yeah,
the checkpoint.
canonically, it did not go down like this. It was a drunken nightmare that Edward had after
Ducasse
chilling on that
mentioned a
bench for
prison.
so long.
Time to find it.
Oh my gosh, hit the crouch button.
They
Why
started me
why
with
did he
just
spawn
him
in standing out? It's
standing.
crazy. Now, I think when I came in here... Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, I killed that guy and immediately got seen by someone. So I was going to say, maybe don't do that, but it all worked out, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see, get a better look at what's above.
Yeah, you can go over a lot of this, I think. Oh, and if you hold the left trigger, by the way, you can like mark guards so they appear whether or not you're in eagle vision.
Oh,
yeah.
They didn't add that till later entries, right?
That was in this game.
It was okay.
In the original, yeah.
Okay, do not remember.
It's actually like less, like in the original, it like highlights their whole bodies in red. Like I remember liking it a lot because it made them very visible. And this one, it's just kind of the arrow over them, which is a little less intrusive, but
yeah, less video gamey, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why when I think of the map marking, my memory ties that more to the like Origins Odyssey era.
Sure.
Okay, we're not going up there. That's okay. Oh, that's just a sack of stuff. Okay.
My god, in the watchtower is looking lively.
Gunners can shoot you at long range. They're a gunning for ya. That's their catchphrase. We're gunning for ya. See, can you? No, you can't climb up there.
You're getting close.
No, I have to go.
You get to go around.
So far, so good. Wait, why isn't my hood up? There you go. Now we're stealthing.
Now that was the problem before.
Yeah.
It was down.
Put your hood up, I forget, how long does it take before he gets his proper outfit? The one that's on the box art. It's like a few sequences, right? Or is it earlier? I don't remember.
It might be after this mission.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's when he meets Adewale. They're like prisoners together on a ship at some point, and then they steal a ship and they get their own. Then he like finds the pirate stuff and adds it to his gear. But I can't remember how far after this that is.
Oh god, there's two guys right there. I didn't even see them. I'm glad I did before I dropped down, because I was about to do that.
I have noticed, like, there is a thing in the older games where just if you're above someone, they won't see you. That does not exist in this game. Yeah, like that guy sees you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he saw me. Will he actually climb up here, though? Does he care that much? How much are you getting paid? Not enough.
He saw something up and was looking at the ground.
Natural reaction. Alright. Almost there. Is that guy gonna come back around here? Before I jump into this hay pile? Okay. Have you ever wanted to do that as an AC fan? Like, do the leap of faith into a hay pile?
You know...
And not necessarily from, like, a crazy height, but, like, a reasonable height. Would you try it?
I'm not sure that I don't like heights, so I don't really like jumping off of things in the first place.
Oh, we already have the double assassination unlocked. That's good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I think that's another thing that was interesting as someone going back to older games is that in Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, it's kind of assumed you have the two blades. And that's not the case in all the games.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the earlier ones. They're like, yeah, you get the one. I'm like, no, I like two.
Whoa! Kicking that guy. Why? Oh, our buddy's got the key, huh? Those will mark all you guys here. There's a part of me that just wants me to throw a smoke bomb and just jump down there and just swipe it.
Honestly, might work.
Oh, let's try
I
it.
wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, damn it. Oh! Trying to switch to it. Oh.
Now no one will see you.
And no one looks up anyway. No one ever looks up. Alright, yes, get by isolate yourself. Get away from everybody. Let's see. I don't know if I have to kill this guy to do this, but... Oh, we do. Okay, well, bye. And no one was around.
Chose the perfect spot. You like just crossed as long as you, yeah.
If only I could throw you out into the ocean, I would. Uh-oh. Now you gotta hope that nobody finds your body. Bye. Oh, that's further away than it looked. I was trying to make a clean rooftop jump.
You might be clear. It's pretty close. It's like around the corner there.
Wait, you can't climb that pole? Oh, okay. I always feel like in Assassin's Creed that... Do you ever get the feeling like if you're on the ground, you're doing it wrong? Or if you're on the ground too long?
Yeah,
like,
I know what
like,
you mean.
Yeah, like I remember, especially in the older ones, I was like obsessive. Like I need to be on a rooftop to feel safe. Oh,
Basta ya!
Wait! I killed you!
What is your true name?
Didn't I kill him? Hat Man?
It's
No.
Wait, who did I assassinate to get the key?
Oh, that was a different guy. That was just like guard.
Oh, I thought
this is Elliot from the Adventures of Elliot.
Yeah, I thought I killed Elliot. Okay.
Oh no.
much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
Y'all didn't like him anyway. I was a better Duncan than he ever was.
Edward?
I think you're just about to get the ship, by the way, so I think you can do that part. Done.
No worse. Just a bit of nausea that won't let go. Have you been at the pub?
I only had one pint to save up some coin, so
You also remember because it's been so long. Would we in the original game? Would we? Would we have gotten our first modern day segment at this point? I forget how. Like,
yeah.
Does it start the game with that, or does it start with the pirate stuff and then jump to the modern day?
As a privateer,
I don't know, but I can find out.
Yeah, like, I don't remember like the pacing of that. Because I'm wondering if the story is like moving faster because the modern day segments have been cut out. Like, would we have done at least one of those at this point in the original game?
My father is a merchant. I've had chocolate many times.
Have you?
Have you not?
Okay, it does start.
No.
Go on then.
Not in the game, or you start as the pirate, and now I got an ad.
It's nice.
We'll save the remainder for after tea.
Oh, he's drinking the Lipton tea that he just invented.
Okay, so you.
Thank you, love.
This scene makes me really sad. I like it a lot. I was gonna say, you and Steed, you get on the boat to leave the first place after putting on the assassin robes, and then you exit the Animus. Okay. And that's in this game where you get the title card, and then they just show up at Havana. In the game, the original game, it just kind of skips ahead in time.
Okay.
Because you just play a later memory.
You hungry?
Man, we need to have a better defense for that.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like, he did it so easily. He's like, I've done this before. I know how to get out of these stupid things. Okay, so we'll get the ship after this.
Unlucky.
Oh, hello. Since he just worked up on this guy.
Bardio says, is there any major gameplay changes from the original with the remake? Yes, the combat's very different. Or at least it looks pretty similar, but the controls are pretty different. And then there's some added quests. There's...
Oh, Adewale's just getting in there. He's not hiding. He wants all the smoke. Yeah.
There's more options on the boats, like for ship combat, which is cool. And then there's like a new area you can kind of like a hometown you can customize and upgrade to get money from. But other than that, it's pretty faithful. It'll feel like the original if you haven't played it in a while. Here we go.
Yeah. How's your neck feel?
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on this ship.
There we
Set them
go.
free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea.
This is the ship that becomes the Jackdaw,
Free what
right?
men we can, then find a fast ship to flee.
Or is it a different ship? I
There's
forget.
a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
You remember Charles?
I don't know.
Oh,
it's a ship similar. I was gonna say there's a lot of enemies here.
I did not. They blend in pretty well with the wood. That guy got his throat slit.
I like that your instinct in the game is generally just kind of like, without a care in the world, sprint into a new area. Yeah, I don't know if this specific ship becomes the Jackdaw, but I know it's one of the ones in this fleet. I'm pretty sure. So. I will say this game did train me away from the going up all the time because you can get so high up in the
They can see
rigging.
me? Jeez.
That's a major change in the enemy
From way up
AI.
here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here, take this.
Oh, that's a good
I
move.
think it's too high to do an assassination. Oh, I did sneak assess. I did get one guy in the smoke. Oh, he's lost right. Oh, oh, jeez. Okay. I keep thinking triangle is the parry button, but it's the takedown button.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering why I'm not parrying, that's why.
It used to be the parry button. There also used to be a lot more of a...
Oh!
Like, you would see the parry notification above their heads, as opposed to just on the sword as it's coming in.
Yeah, come
nice.
on. Alright, we're good.
You gotta free the... Yeah, you got him.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me. I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
It's like you're free, but kind of, with an asterisk. It's as free as you're going to get for a while, let's say. Alright, next ship. Oh yeah, we're going ship to ship. Ship to ship. Oh, didn't need to do that, but that's fine.
If you hold circle, you can, like, parkour down the pole. Yeah.
It's like I would love to double assassinate them, but it's too high. I could do it from here.
Oh, yeah, you probably can from here, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Whoa, what the hell is this guy?
So are you trying to use the attack button
Yeah.
as the sprint button? Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for chat, for reference also, because no one else has played this game, I find the controls of this game, it's like one of my biggest criticisms of, I just feel like it's very unintuitive, and it's kind of hard to change, because so many buttons have like different contextual uses that it's, oh god. No damage, what the heck? Heal. Okay, good.
I did. Oh, jeez, okay. Come on. Oh, obviously I dodged, didn't I?
Also, if you do a right trigger and triangle, you can shoot people.
Oh, why haven't I been doing this all the time? I
Yeah.
forgot I got a gun. Yeah. Easy. And now, well,
In your defense, you got a gun and shot a bunch of mannequins, and then it was like a while before you could even. Oh yeah, you got to throw more.
Is this your
Get
king?
lower, boys. Whoa!
Just want to make them
definitely captured these guys. So
capture their attention. Like, wow, this guy! Look at this guy. He just threw that guy like he was nothing.
Yeah.
we got to roll with him. What did they call you, stranger? Have you ever been on an old timey ship like this, like the ones that are so preserved that are like museums?
I think I did a tour of one once.
I didn't
Dude,
even
they
do
just
anything that
turn
time.
around sometimes.
That guy just was like, oh, let me see what's behind me. Whoa, there's like
they're so much smarter than they used to be.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of them, honestly. Even if it's bad for me.
Like, yeah, I was just standing there. Yeah, I think I went to Boston one time, and I think we did a tour of a ship or something, but I don't think it was on for very long.
It was like the Boston Tea Party tour that has the ship that you do to like tea reenactment, where you can pay extra to throw tea overboard or fake tea, I believe.
I don't think so. I think I was doing I think it was pirate specific, whatever I did.
Oh, okay. I feel like I could be able to jump. Like,
You can also just walk behind them and do a double.
No, I want to do it like watch. All right, watch this. Yeah, off the banister. I remember the first time I ever went to Boston, I went over to the ship where they do the Boston Tea Party reenactment. And this local came up to me, and this was the very first interaction I had with anyone from Boston.
Yeah.
But he was very much the stereotype of a Bostonian, where he had a Red Sox hat, he had the super thick Boston accent, and he was like weirdly aggressive, even though he didn't know me, where he came up and started a conversation about how he thinks that the Boston Tea Party would never work today. Like if it, like he was saying, like if it happened today, everyone that participated would get arrested immediately, and kind of was like ragging on the whole thing, like saying like, oh man, that was such a dumb idea, even though like it was like a pivotal part of America's independence.
Yeah.
But he just kept ranting, and again, I didn't say anything. He just came, he literally walked up and just started saying all of this to me, and I didn't say anything in response. I'm just like, kind of like, you know, the polite head nod of like acknowledgement, like, oh really, is that what you think? But also, why are we talking about this? But he just kept going on and on about how basically the Boston Tea Party should have failed, and if it happened today, it would fail 100%. And then
was
he walked
this like
away.
a true stranger on the street?
Yeah, like literally, I was looking at the ship thing, like man,
you weren't
that's
in a
cool.
building.
No, I was outside in the street.
That's crazy.
And he just walked up next to me, and I'm like, whoa, like, you know the thing where you don't expect someone next to you suddenly?
Yeah.
And then he just started talking as if we'd known each other for years, and it's just the complaint about the Boston Tea Party.
Boston Tea Party.
And
He was
like,
a British guy in disguise.
I guess, like, you live here. Do you, okay, interesting. But that's Boston for you, I guess, right? I don't know if anyone in Boston, if anyone in chat is from Boston, is that normal?
Does anyone in Boston have strong feelings about the Boston Tea Party, maybe?
Yeah. Are there like anti-Tea Party people in Boston? Is that a thing?
Snape is live said, isn't there a dedicated crouch button to be quiet in the game, or is it like story progression lock? There is. It is a square. You can do that whenever. I just think it's like
I'm not used to
like
it.
Marcus is whenever Marcus climbs up here, he won't be in stealth. Like he has to kind of get in a safe spot and then stealth in. So it's like, I don't know. You're not always in stealth mode.
They're gonna see me.
Yeah, they can. You're not behind. You're not behind.
Well, I'm going for height instead of cover, and
sure.
You know, sometimes that works. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whoa, that was actually sick.
Can I just need to get a little lower so I can air assassinate. I wish I could air assassinate while fall. Like if you're within the height as you're falling to air assassinate, I wish I could just transition into that.
I actually remember when I first started playing Assassin's Creed 3, I didn't know that was my first Assassin's Creed game. I didn't know that you pressed assassinate from the air. I thought you jumped and then hit assassinate. So I had died a lot of times from fall damage trying to do aerial assassinations and failing.
That's how you gotta learn. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, geez. Okay, we're not looking good. We're not looking good. What was the hotkey for shoot again? Try R2 and...
Yeah, triangle. Yeah, you got that guy.
I need health. These guys.
You can also always smoke bomb. Yeah, if you loot people sometimes, and also if there's just like water, if there's like food or water on a table,
What if I can?
or you can just hide from the guy. That also works.
Yeah. What if he's? How much does he care? Okay, he's already in investigation mode. Could have sworn I saw a guy.
Could have sworn a guy just showed up and killed everyone I know.
Can you imagine that? Like you watch your coworkers get murdered, and the guy disappears long enough where you question, like, maybe my friends did get murdered.
What happened? Was that me?
Should I turn myself in? All right, just don't turn around so I can give you a little bit of this. Nice. Yeah. You gotta protect your neck. Batch of, oh jeez, I don't know why I thought this would be an empty ship. I was just like in the clear.
In your defense, I also thought this was an empty ship when I played it. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I should salute you guys. Please tell me when of you have health. Oh, someone's coming.
So that bottle on the table is health. Like, it's not a potion, but if you drink it, it'll heal you.
That knee was unnecessary, but it looks cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. So there's one guy up there. Are you alone? It looks like you are. Ooh, wait, hold on. This might be my last chance to try this. Alright.
What
Wait,
other?
I need to pick these guys. I'm gonna throw a guy. He's the last guy. You gotta do it.
Sure. Yeah.
Can
No, you
imagine
have
me-
to.
Can you imagine being a slave and want like they see
Just one get guy getting thrown at the other guy. That's a crazy.
like they
move.
see it coming. They know what's about to happen, and the guy's oblivious to it. Like they see me winding up the I threw. Oh wait, hold on. I threw it too soon.
That's like horror movies. Like you're just hanging out below decks and you turn over and a dead body lands next to you.
Hey.
And in this case, he's so justified. He's like, hey, stop touching my friend's corpses.
To be fair, they're slavers. I think they deserve everything they get.
I guess that's true. I don't think these are slaves. I think these are pirates.
Yeah. They're.
At least they're not black people. They're not all black people. But they probably are also slavers. It's the 1700s, so.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of was.
There is a part in the game where there's a bunch of Spaniards interacting with what I think are pretty clearly slaves, and the subtitle calls them African civilians.
What?
And I'm like, I guess they aren't soldiers, and they are African. So the term African civilian isn't completely nonsense, but it feels a little disingenuous.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Like, oh, and this is an African guy. He just is around. He just happens to be around.
Yeah, just a civilian. You know. Let's see, can I shoot him from here?
So if you hit up on the D-pad while you're aiming. There you go.
Oh, that was our guy.
Beautiful.
Didn't even need to.
Lay aboard, lads. Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats. It's a hard wind coming. The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane.
Let's outrun this hurricane.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
Okay, we're gonna. Well, I only hit. I was like, we don't need the brace, but I'm doing it because he told me to.
See, they don't give us trouble. They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Oh. Oh, I braced, but nothing came.
Yeah.
Oh, now, okay, now it's there.
There's guys on both sides too.
It's like the moment I stopped bracing was when the cannons landed.
I think you're also at half speed right now.
As much sail as you can.
Try it on multiple sails. Okay. Let's get.
Brace for impact.
God, I think it. There is like an art to being good at this combat.
Yes.
And I have lost it, but I remember
Part of it is knowing that. Well,
Wait,
lightning
do I
strike.
what is? Oh, to say what's that? That's new, right?
I remember I saw that and I was like, oh, if I go there, it'll heal me. And then
Yeah.
it struck before I could get there, and I was like, oh gosh.
It's such a calming blue that it's like, oh, it's like some kind of safe zone.
Yeah. I was gonna say the trick to it is knowing that it takes a minute for the cannons to go.
Yeah.
So you have to like go a little bit in front of them.
I feel like I could just hit these guys and they die. Like there's some ram it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and I looted and I rescued him from afar. Don't question it.
Nice.
Remember when Sea of Thieves? And do you just remember Sea of Thieves in general? Like
I never played it, but I'm familiar with the concept.
I had a more specific question, but and then it was like, you know, the better question might be remember Sea of Thieves in general. That's still a thing, right? Like it's still like.
Oh, absolutely. They're still around. That's like the only thing Rare does, right?
No, that's you're thinking I'm sorry, not Sea of Thieves. I'm thinking of Skull and Bones. That's the one where you're like remember that.
Skull and Bones.
Sea of Thieves, people remember because that's still doing quite well from what I understand.
Yeah.
Skull and Bones, the other Ubisoft game, but
the quadruple A game. I remember it exists. I never played it. I remember being shocked that it finally came out, and also thought it was so funny how.
Oh jeez! Oh
like,
god!
didn't seem-
I'm in it. I can't break. I'm in it. Maybe I can get out before.
Maybe
it
you can
comes.
still make it.
Oh wow! That was
Oh, nice.
Oh,
hey, and these are
the water spouts.
There's one in front of you.
There's so many. I don't know how realistic that is, but for there to be that many so close together, maybe, I don't know. I want to see, I want to see a ship get sucked up in it, see what it looks like. I just don't want it to be me. Maybe those guys over there are pretty close. It looks like.
They honestly, I think they might get sucked in.
I wish I could push them into it somehow.
Yeah. You can mess up their sails with your front cannons, but I feel like it'll be hard to.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Land. Also, it might kill you.
So
if you
try
get too
to
close.
keep in mind where all the water spouts are. Wait, where'd they go?
Oh, they might have died. They might have gone into that far one.
That's our course.
I guess so. That works. All right, do we have it looks like we have all our sails down, so I think I'm going as fast as I can. But I do have to just follow the wind.
Lance Harte says, wasn't Skull and Bones directly related to this game and Rogue?
Well, that's why I brought it up, was that game was born out of how well received the sailing was in this game, that they were like, we can just separate that out and build a whole game just around that, and then it took forever.
Yeah. I think the success of this game and the lack of success of Unity really shaped the way that Assassin's Creed was perceived, because they were like, okay, actually, we're finding that people seem to be more interested in specific historical experiences than the assassins themselves. And if we really commit to being like, this is a Viking game, this is a ninja game, this is a like a game about ancient Greece, they were like, that's more important than the lore of the assassins, etc., because the pirate side of things was so successful.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she?
But yeah, we'll wrap it up here. But we've got our proper outfit. We've got Adewale. We've got a ship. We're pretty much at the starting place for the rest of the game. We got all of our foundational tools here. But yeah, I'm excited to put some more time into it. Like I said, this is one of my favorite entries in the series. It looks really nice. Once I get my head wrapped around the controls again.
Made my choice.
Yes, yeah.
I'm calling her the Jackdaw.
But yeah.
A sly bird.
But no, I love the way this game looks. Are you gonna finish it to completion, Charles? You think, or are you gonna? Since you played it so many times.
I'm not sure.
Did it rub you wrong when
I'll definitely play it. I know I just got 2 review games this week, and I just know so much stuff is going to come out that there's a chance it'll fall off my plate, but I intend to play it for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Or at least, I would imagine at least to see the new stuff, the new story stuff.
Yeah, I'm right at the new stuff now, so I want to play all that.
So what fair role would complement?
But yeah, everyone, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this game comes out tomorrow on everything? PlayStation, Xbox, PC.
Yeah,
is it on Switch too?
No. I don't think so.
No, okay.
You can play the original Black Flag on Switch 1.
You can do that, which is still a good game. But yeah, everyone, check it out. Matt Miller's review. He gave this game an 8.25. You can read it on GameInformer.com. And if in case you don't know, Game Informer, we're a print magazine. I'm holding one up right now as proof. And that's a great way, or the best way to support Game Informer. Go to GameInformer.com/subscribe. Get yourself a Game Informer magazine subscription. Get 10 issues a year, physical and digital. And you can also find issues of Game Informer in bookstores and newsstands all around the world. It's a wonderful way to support us, as I mentioned. And yeah, it's a great magazine. You should read it.
Agreed.
Look at him. He's saying it right now.
Aye.
Yes, I. Wait, can I make them sing? I forget. They sing on their own, don't they?
They will probably after this mission, but I don't know if you can just do it by default.
Yeah, look at the shot of the water. Look at this.
Yeah, the ocean looks really good. Yeah. And it really feels like you're going up and down with the waves, which I appreciate. It's not just kind of like a big flat sea.
Yeah. This is Black Flag. This is what I think of when I think of Black Flag. It's right here.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you guys on the next stream.